everyone, SalzRJ here, so I tip the scales about another game with Neverwinter Night 2, Master of the Betrayer. Alright, so, off camera, I went around and used that Malleate Spirits thing to, do a whole lot of good. Now Laura's down to 33 Spirit Essence. That used to be 99, or 98, one of those high numbers. Now it's been massively reduced. She's also sporting a different set of armor, because her dexterity is quite high. So yeah, I just gave her that armor. Then doesn't really help that much if you think about it. But everyone's armor's been pretty much improved. Turns out if you put three pristine spirit essence onto a bit of armor, it gains spell resistance 28. Apparently, you put pristine power essence and a certain number of pristine essence, you can get vulnerable properties. You can get persistent haste. Problem with persistent haste is that, well, it's persistent haste. It doesn't actually. I can't get it to work. It only works on weapons, and weapons tend to I want weapons to do damage. Yeah, so anyway, in the last video, stuff happened. The Academy of Shapers and Binders. Alright, what's going on here? We've got a golem fight. Come to enjoy the festivities. Former headmistress, you mean? The master has to find out when another piece of body bursts into an arm and wasted her. Wouldn't you agree? You revolting troll, sis. I'll tear your organs out one by one, petrify your tears, you beg for death. Yeah. I'm backing you up. Hey, I was usually repeating what I heard. You know, as kids, we're like sponges when we go over here teaching gossip. It all happened in the tower. We're not allowed up there. What I do know is about making money. Ooh, absolutely. I like making money. The teacher died. Supervisor of the Golden Lab happened to be one of them. Yeah. Her death is a loss to the Academy. All the spear golems. Never has brought us. No instructors put into good use. Shame. So, the best way to examine something was to examine its insides. So, we could see the inside of the golems fast, so we made them smash each other open in single combat. Ooh. Can I get in on the action? I have to build up a golem, it seems. Alright, so to build a golem, you go to this golem crafting station. Grab the hammer of golem craft. And think about what you might want to put in here. So let's say there's shocking golem arms which do a lot of damage, or this one which allows knockdown. I might try the knockdown ones. For revel resistant golem torso. And swift golem legs, which gives it haste. Now, like Voltron, it just needs a head. Now, you could get the parts by going over here, but these are these are crappy parts. You don't want crappy parts. Stop having a crappy golem. Stop having a crappy life. But you can just make a basic golem if you just walk over here and grab a whole bunch of parts. It's not gonna be the best one. It won't be the best golem in the world, but it may be a tribute. So what you do is you just go over here. Let's say, yep, that. Throw that in here. Now you grab the hammer. And bam! I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works.
What do you want?
Maybe it doesn't. Artesh, can you tell me how to make a golem, please? Oh, that's right, it needs a spirit core. Right, needs a spirit core. And now we have a golem. I'm gonna... Hey, Sophia, you got anything for it? Alright then. Wim Bam Kazam. Talk to it, I'm gonna name it. Steve! Steve the golem. He's a basic one. He's not gonna do much, but... Oh man, I love him. Man. Steve. I said Steve? Steve! Okay. Alright, can I just call him Steve then? Steve? Okay, so I can't name him. Such a shame. Have a golem, want to compete. So I'll start the fight. So what you do is you have the golem starting a fight, and they just hit each other for a little bit. Now, one thing you can do is you can't actually attack the other golem, but what you can do is you can have Sophia put some enchantments on it. Like, you know, you can put a stone skin on it, put some spider skin on it to increase its armor, or, you know, make it stronger. But those were the later things, and you'll probably have to do it because the later golems do get a little bit tough. And yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright, so in the meantime, let's check out Master. Oh, here we go. I think my golem won. But now, to what Master Porus sent. Oh, hello. Can't build a golem to clean this place. Hello, Master Porus. It's a pleasure to see you again. It is good to see you also, Mistress Sophia. Are you well? Not exactly. My mother's absence and Armin's takeover of the academy, coming home has not been as joyous as I would have hoped. Oh, I'm sorry. I had forgotten. My work occupies my mind, so I would expect nothing less from you than an unfailing devotion to your studies. I'm very pleased to see you alive. Do you need something from me? You don't sound like a normal golem. I'm not one. Not really. My mind and soul are transferred to this body. I want to be able to work with the heat, but still use my hands. Clay can take a lot of heat. Alright, well, I'm trying to find what Nefertiti was doing before she died. The headmistress. When I see her, she is always working. She does many experiments, mostly in her tower, but some down here. She's up one of the methods around the corner. Have you seen it? No? I find it fascinating. You should look if you are interested in souls. It's on the left if you exit my study here. It overlaps a little with my work. If it works, she'll be the first person to rejoin a soul has been split. What else was she doing? I have seen her in the instructor quarters from time to time. It's usually when class is in session. She doesn't live here. I think she just has more experiments there and needs the space. I don't have experiments. We have similar interests. She approaches them differently, but she heard of my work and arranged for me to work here so we might share ideas. When we talk, it's about altering souls, splitting them, reassembling them, moving them, replicating them. Most of what we try hasn't been done. She works in a tower mostly, so I don't know about her progress. Usually she drops by to compare notes. Alright, so he shaped golems. Got it. He shapes golems and my old souls together. I get it. I get it. And grips are gone. Gauntlets are. Ooh. Now, if I could actually put a dexterity enchantment on them. CP I could find very useful, but for the moment, she'll just keep them. Alright, let's click on winnings. Business is business. Business is business. Alrighty then. I have a golem. The bearded assassin. Let's get to start the fight then. As you can see, the bearded assassin versus Steve the golem. But, you know, Steve isn't Steve for some reason. I can't name him Steve, but, you know, you can also walk in the arena. Watch out for Death Blade. He's got a poison blade. Yeah. 10,000 gold to the maiden. This instructor is such fun! I wish I was instructed to die in the coup every day! Yeah. It's best to stay... What? It's best to stay outside the cage. Warriors and golem flying golem part injuries. Yeah, you go tell them off. Wow. Yep, Steve is kicking the butt of everyone. Steve is kicking butt. Oh, that's right, the bolt of golem craft. It's...
Come this way.
Construction girdle.
You'll follow me.
It's actually pretty terrible. Wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. Alright, looks like Steve won the fight. Steve! And is going to throw these useless golem parts away. What's the results? I like to come up with winnings. Business is business. Who's the target? I have a golem and I'd like to compete. Porus at Junior. Let's start the fight then. Okay. Oh. Steve, no! Steve! Steve!
Yes.
Steve! Quick, stone skin him. And spider skin him. Yeah, just do that. Yeah. Now, oh. Why not throw some heroism on him? Just for the sake of it. Now, while that's all happening, just walk away. Just walk away, man. Just walk away. Again, that stupid room is... Ugh. Okay, but they mentioned the method experiment, so while we wait for Steve to either get destroyed or for Steve to win, We can talk to this person. No, this can't be right. Where did I lose it? Maybe I can help you. I doubt it. I lost the threads on my proof here. I have goofed a few steps back, but I'm not seeing where. I'm trying to solve this challenge from the headmistress Nephris left open to all of us. It's theoretically impossible, but she said she managed to do it herself. Are you actually dead? I am, and I'm very disappointed. I hope to study more closely with her, but that's business, Faye. You get used to it. Meanwhile, now that she's gone, if I can solve this problem, the only person in the whole school to get it. I should be here. Aren't you going to attack me? To be honest, I'm so distracted with this problem right now. Half of my spells fizzle on me anyway. Although I admit if you solve the problem, I'd be tempted to kill you and steal the answer. I better not be Steve. I better not be Steve who died there. What are you working on the impossible task? What we do here? Neverwinter taught us how to critical mind and put us above the law of men and gods. You used to say the laws are formed by the arrogant and presumptuous, and our work here is mentioned to them. Such arrogance will always be questioned from the minds and wills of their own. So to answer your question, it's only an impossible problem until I find the answer. What is the problem? I'm gonna give it a try. Well, I can't say I like your odds. You're probably as good as anybody, except me. I'm way ahead. The problem is this: methods, as a species, tend to move and intermix chaotically. If you had a room of fire methods next to a room of ice methods, with an open door between them, in time they will distribute themselves evenly. Both rooms have equal numbers of fire and ice methods. The natural flow of their movements is always from order to disorder. The problem is to do the reverse. To resegregate the two rooms so that one has only one ice methods and only has fire methods. How am I to do that? Naturally they're uncooperative. Nephris claims to have done it by simply opening the door between the rooms at the proper times. When it opens, the nearest method to the door on either side will switch places. Seriously, what the hell is this experiment? Because, really? It's RNG. Still working on my strategy and paper. Alright, what until I solve it? Proceed. The headmistress pin up any of the solutions state creates. 4 fragments of a soul. It's part of an experiment. A soul can be split, but it cannot be restored by fusing the resulting fragments. One direction like the method. So, if a soul is split, you can't bring the pieces back together. I doubt that. The headmistress hoped that she could funnel the energy from one possibility to the other. Undo the splitting of the soul. Wonder why you want to do that. Oh, that's the easy part. Pull a lever. I'll give it a try, but I want to check on Steve. Steve? Steve? You okay there, Steve? Yes, Steve! You're alive, Steve! Thank you, Steve. You're alive. Wanna collect my winnings? Yay, that's a lot of gold. Yes, thank Joaquin. Steve is not dead. Yeah, so the solution to this golem puzzle is so the method puzzle is simple application if you think about it. Watch this. And now the fire method and the ice method have swapped places. Now there are 2 ways to solve this problem. One of them is you open the doors at the right time and teleport them in. This takes friggin' forever. The easy solution is to kill them all, and then
Now don't you move from this
yeah.
spot.
So you just kill them all, then move all the bodies into different rooms. That's the brute force solution, and well, you will get the experiment done and all that. You don't get as many experience points, and you know how much I love experience points. So I'm going to do it the proper way. All right, so be right back once this has all been sorted out. It's going to take a while. Well, that was a messy one, but it was done. Bring order to chaos. Let's see the fruits of our labor. Oh, it's a fragmented soul. How in the name of Sess Tam did you do that? That was incredible. It's a shame about the soul, though. It looks like it almost totally fused together, but not quite. You can still kind of see the individual fragments. You'll be the envy of every student at the academy when word gets out, which means you'll almost certainly be killed. Good luck with that. Yeah, whatever. So they're gonna kill me, eh? Well, let them come. Let them all come to me. Alright? Let them all come to Laura Smith. She can take it. No one can best her. Well, except maybe a powerful bear god. So, what's supposed to happen here is, weird. Something's going on wrong with the mod here. Yeah, oh, here we go. Ah, and so we meet again. Once more you have needed me and I have arrived. Well, start here, is that you? Yes it is, well met, I've arrived to give you aid. Aid? What aid do you think I need? The locked door you face cannot be unlocked by normal means. To unlock it, you will need to acquire several souls, including a marked soul. A marked soul is a particularly nasty thing, and to get one you would likely have to do even nastier things. To get the marked soul, you gotta like merge two souls together. That's really frustrating. You gotta determine which one is which, and screw it. For one such as I, there's no problem. I've handled worse, but for you, it could be unpleasant. What are you suggesting? I'm suggesting a trade. I'll give you a marked soul for the door, and you'll give me something I want. What is it you want? There is an item, a ring. It is known as the Morning Ring. It's actually two rings fused into one. It is unmistakable. I've been searching for it for some time, and I believe you can retrieve it for me. Can't go get it yourself? No, it's in a space through this door that is water from one such as I. Or I'll ask that you look at the ring and retrieve it for me. Alright, I'll do it. I'll contact you a later time to collect the ring. He doesn't come back to collect the ring. I notice that Warlock Armangero is not with you. You'll do well to restore his soul to him before attempting to open this door. Once the door is open, there's no going back. And now I must take my leave. Goodbye. Judging from the blast marks around it, this door has been clearly subject to a barrage of destructive magic spells, but it remains sturdy as ever. 4 hemispherical sockets have been bored into the door itself, apparently by its maker. There is nothing else resembling a keyhole anywhere on the door. An inscription has been engraved across the center at eye level. It reads as follows. 4 wayward souls, 4 incomplete, unique and flawed with fates foregone, 4 hidden now, each place discreet. Assemble here, advance the pawn. Imitated and damned, imagined and splintered, 4 reunited souls, their door thus re-entered. There's nothing else of interest. So you put the marked soul in, put the fragmented soul in, 2 slots remain empty. So I need to find 2 more souls. I'm trying to remember where the other ones were. There was, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to the instructor's quarters, because there's also... Oh, that's right, there's yeah, I've got to get someone else's soul, stick it in them, and then I've got to, solve a light and mirror puzzle. Right, so the instructor's quarters. As I said, there's a light and mirrors puzzle going on here. Means we should be watchful. Yeah, alright. So what you got to do is you swing these mirrors around. Alright, search this for stuff. Then, you know, knock down any doors in your way. You can't open certain doors like that. At least not yet. The only way to open those doors is to find their key. Now, where do you find that key? Well, Master and Aris did comment about not going into a certain room, locked with the sign saying beware of the leopard.
I say yes.
And as you can see here, someone needs to summon Kaji. Can Kaji open that? Possibly. Yes, haven't summoned Kaji in a while. Yay! Click. The lock has been opened. And I triggered a trap, but okay, a soul housing, not needed, not necessary. Bash that down. Yeah, to get the yeah, in order to something's behind that door, I think. Something going on. Right, anyway, so as you walk into the room, Master Renara should appear. Welcome! And that's all he does, just says welcome. You could just say welcome to die. Ethereon-S. Dude, bro, dude. Cast friggin' spell. Oh. BAM! Into your face. You want more? There's more where that came from, muchacho. And of course he tries to turn to a monolith or something and, you know, gets destroyed, and that's what you get is a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, unidentified, eh? Oh, that's right, it's a bunch of red wizard armor, which I don't think... Yeah, binder's robes. AC of 8. Useful, but... Yeah, can't equip it during combat, of course, naturally. There's combat going on. Now, I swore there was a key somewhere. Yeah. There's a key somewhere which was very vital to what I was needing to do. Whatever the case is, I'm just gonna shake it off. Okay, there's also something in that vase or vase. Okay, so some of these mirrors are irrelevant. They're just there. I mean, they're mirrors. I mean, they probably serve some kind of purpose. I mean, involving mirrors. It's not that. It's not that bad. As you can see, destroying a bookcase here also destroys a bookcase here. I'm just, you know, turning this mirror around for when it's needed. Stout golem legs. Probably not. Probably also what is needed. Yeah, so, you know, I invite Tennessee to join. Yeah, I violated trust all over him. Wait, that came out wrong. Oh, that's right, the key back. Oh, great, there's a key back in the headmaster's quarters, which allows the Okay, this hellfire shield's gotta go.
The call of death.
City of Judgment awaits you. Alright, Book of the Waves. This is an interesting one, actually. Book of the Waves. The Book of Waves. Arcane Spellfire -10. So that means technically, if Sophia learned how to operate a shield, if Sophia learned how to use shields, she could carry a shield, a small shield, and be immune to certain, and basically be able to gain the benefits of the shield without yeah, without problems. Anyway, there's supposed to be a key I was meant to grab here. Since grab a paper. Sorry, wasn't this one, but you know, one short message, and it says, "Seal the door."
Yes.
Ooh. As you can see. I guess you'll wear it for now,
I say yes.
but it's not going to last for very long because it needs spell resistance. Can I put spell resistance on this? Is it possible to add spell resistance right away? Split it into 3. Yep, cast. Number 9. Nope, item cannot be further enchanted. Never mind. But, you know, you're not like you need the spell resistance anyway. I mean, it's not like we're in an academy of wizards or anything. Yeah, it's not like an academy of wizards or anything where having spell resistance would be important if you're going to deal with wizards, but, there you go. Have a nice outfit. Right, sorry, there was supposed to be a key I was meant to grab. So some of those doors were locked. Here we go. Lab journal. There's nothing to note about. Look at division. There's certain rep synthesis. Nothing's in there. And replication. There's nothing in the law. Take the key.
Yes. You'll follow me, won't you?
Yeah, so to the instructor's quarters. That's what was needed to open up some of these doors. Because the mirror puzzle, which is also very important. But there's also, yeah, there's also... Yeah, so there's 2 souls left to grab. Yeah, so there's another mirror. Open those doors. Yep. And as you can see, it's a very long puzzle. I just want to clear out this floor. I know what's behind all those doors, so if I'm skipping a door, you know, your OCD, if you have OCD, you might be set off by the fact I'm skipping certain doors in this dungeon, but Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I know where certain things are. As you can see, we've got some guards in this area. And you're gonna die.
I'll put you.
And everyone's dead. And for some reason, no one's dropping sweet loot. That is not right. That's not right. I demand sweet loot for my efforts.
Yes.
After what has happened, I demand to see loot right now in front of me.
I say yes.
Where is my loot? And don't say it's because I'm a bard. You know, a bard only needs loot. It's a weird mirror puzzle. Alright, this is Sophia's room. So, you know. I'd say you could find her unmentionables, but at the moment of finding those unmentionables, they'll be mentioned. Ah, so that's what I was looking for, the Scorching Gaze Golem head. Ooh, that's going to make Steve very, very awesome. I think the journey is set. Alright, but anyway, that'll be for another time. Because I've been Styles RJ, and I'm going to tip the scales in the favor of something. Signing off!
Oh, I like that.